I'd like to show you how to put together multiple different exposure images into one HDR photo. Here I have 3 photos with different exposure: -2, 0, and 2. First, I select all of them. You can do this by clicking on one and hold down the Shift key, click on the other one at the end. Or hold down the Shift key and click on each one. Then you right click on any of those selected photo, go into Photo Merge, select HDR. Leave Auto Align checked, especially if you are not using a tripod. Then click Merge. Your HDR photo should be on the far right, and the file name should have HDR at the end of it. Mine has HDR-2 simply because I have created the first one already. Now we are going to edit the photo. I usually start to edit my photo top to bottom. This photo was taken in the afternoon, and I want to recreate that moment. So I choose either cloudy or shade. I will choose this setting. Next, I raise my shadow so I could see more of the foreground. Lower the highlights until you see more color pops out. Now we bring back the white and black. To bring back some whites, scroll it to the right. Another way to do this is to hold down the Option key on a Mac and Alt key on a Windows while you slide the slider. To bring back some white, I usually go until I see some white and then I go back so the white disappears. Now we're gonna bring back some black. Hold the Option key on a Mac or Alt key on a Windows. Slide to the left until you bring back some black in the photo. Here you see some black in the corner. I know I can remove those blacks by correcting the lens distortion. I go all the way down to lens correction. I click enable. Your lens will have distortion. Checking enable profile correction will correct those distortion. Since we're at lens correction, let's also check remove chromatic aberration. Chromatic aberrations are the colors surrounding an object, usually purple, green, or blue. I also like to level my pictures. Now let's go back to the basic. Hold the Option key on a Mac or Alt on a Windows and slide the black back until you see some black. Then go forward until the black disappears. Under tone curve, we can play with the point curve with these 3 settings. I usually only go either medium or linear. If you click Command Z on a Mac or Control Z on a Windows, you can undo and redo. So this is undo, this is redo, undo, redo. I like the medium contrast. Scroll down all the way to camera calibration. In camera calibrations, choose camera landscape. Here you see that there are too much orange in the photo. One way to fix this is to raise the exposure. The second way to do this is to lighten the orange color in the photo. HSL, Color, B&W. Click on this icon to adjust. Click and hold on the color that you want to adjust. For example, I like to lighten the color of this grass in the front. I hold down the mouse click, drag up until I get to the desired color. Now I want to make the sky bluer. I choose graduated filter, hold down the Shift key, drag from the bottom down. On the right of the effect panel, slide the temperature until you get to your desired blue. Click on Y to compare the before and after photos. I noticed that there are some dust on the photos. You can remove this by choosing the spot removal tool. Select the spot removal tool. Find the spot you want to get rid of. Click it. It will choose another spot to replace it with. I still would like to change the exposure of this photo as it's a little dark. Slide the exposure slider to the right until I get the right brightness. And this is how you edit an HDR photo.